Let it be solid. Make it solid.
Then follow me, dudes, and if you want to flake off, go with Cassius. If not, hang loose and listen to me speak about why I snuffed Caesar.
Nifty! I'll hear Brutus rap. I'll listen to Cassius to hear both their reasons. Lay it on me, Brutus.
Hey, shut up. Brutus is here.
Hold up, listen to me, all kings, cats, and chicks. Believe in me and believe in my honor, you dig? If anyone here dares say that I love Caesar less than him, I will answer you. It is not I didn't love Caesar. He was definitely a cool head. I just loved Rome more. If Cassius was still alive, all you dudes will die slaves rather than live free if he were dead. If that bam, but he was too sosh, so I snuffed him. What flake here is willing to be a slave? If any here disagrees with me, speak up. Have I stepped on any toes?
No, Brutus, don't sweat it.
Groovy! The reason of his death will be recorded in the Capitol. This glory will not be deducted, neither will his felonies be exaggerated. Here is Mark Antony, looking heavy, bringing Caesar's body. Although he did not take part in killing him, he will profit from his death. Like the many of you here, it's time to split, but if there's a time where Rome needs me to die, I will do so.
Live, Brutus, live! Take him home with the compliment. Let's build him in a statue next to his ancestors.
He will replace Caesar.
He will be his better quality. Let's bug out and leave him to his pad.
My friends.
Shush! Quiet! Brutus raps. Silence!
Dear friends, I'm going to cut out, but stay here with Antony. Listen to what he has to say regarding Caesar's magnificence, which we let him speak of. Show some love to Caesar's corpse and listen to Caesar's far-out times. Not one man is allowed to leave except for me until Antony is done speaking. Dig it?
Stay and listen to Mark Antony.
Go higher so we can hear you, coolhead.
For Brutus' sake, I am indebted to you.
What did he say about Brutus?
He says that for Brutus' sake, he finds himself indebted to us all.
As long as he doesn't speak ill of Brutus, everything's funky.
Caesar was sosh.
We know that for sure. We're lucky that he is gone from Rome. Quiet, let's hear what Antony has to say.
You keen Romans, please hear me out. I came to bury Caesar, not to brag about him. We always chop the dead, though the cool is lost behind. The funky Brutus told you that Caesar was a sosh. If it were for real, it was a hairy fault. With everything copacetic between Brutus and the others, for Brutus is a funky cat. They are all funky daddy-os. I came to rap at Caesar's funeral. He was my brother. He was out of sight and a real gone cat. But Brutus says he was a sosh and Brutus is a funky cat. He brought many dits here to Rome for ransom to get loads. Is this the work of a sosh? When the poor cried, Caesar cried too. The sosh shouldn't be so soft. Yet Brutus says he was a sosh and Brutus is a funky cat. All of you saw the Lubrial feast day. I gave him a king's crown 3 times, and he declined it 3 times. Was this being sosh? Brutus says he was sosh. And without doubt, Brutus is a funky cat. I am not here to jump bad on what Brutus said, but to rap what I know. All of you loved him once with righteous reason. So what reason makes you stuff up your cheers of him now? You cool heads have become animals and lost their reason. King's X, my heart is with Caesar. I got a kibosh for a second until I feel down again.
I think that it makes a lot of sense. If you really think about it, Caesar suffered wrongly.
Do you really think so? I'm scared someone worse will replace the daddy-o.
Didn't you hear Antony said that he didn't take the crown? That must mean that he's not a sosh. If that's not true, then somebody will jump bad. The poor meat, his eyes are burning with tears.
There isn't a cooler cat in Rome than Antony.
Listen up, he begins to rap again.
Just yesterday, Caesar's lip flapping would have stood against the world. Now he lies here like a flake, with no one willing to show any respect. If I cause any of you cool cats to be angry, then I have offended Brutus and Cassius, who everyone knows are primal men. I would rather offend the dead, everybody else, but not these solid meats. Here is his will, which I found in his closet, which I didn't mean to read, and once you all hear this, you would beat feet to honor him.
Write the will, Antony. We want to hear it. The will.
Let us hear Caesar's will.
Don't have a cow, dudes. I can't read it to you because you can't know how much Caesar loved you. You aren't any object, you are a man. Once you find out that you are his heirs, you'll start acting like a spaz, and who knows what else will happen.
Rap to us the will, Antony. We must hear it. You must speak the will.
Stop wigging out, will you wait? I have already told you too much. I'm afraid the funky cats that killed Caesar will be offended.
They're all dits, funky cats.
The will, the testament.
They were murderers, spazzers. Read the will.
Since you have forced me to read the will, come around Caesar's corpse and I will show you the cool head that made this will. Will you make room for me to come down?
Twitchin', come down.
The sun.
You can come down. Come closer to make a ring.
Back off, don't stand so close to me.
Make room for the cool Antony. Move away.
Prepare to be bummed out. All of you have seen this rag, Caesar's cloak. I remember when Caesar put it on for the first time in his tent in the summer when he put the kibosh on the nervi. This is where Casca caused his wound, and this is where Fat Brutus stabbed him. Brutus was Caesar's closest brother. The gods know how much Caesar admired him, and for that he was the most hurtful stab of all. When the neat Brutus stabbed Caesar, Caesar felt hacked, and his big heart exploded. He snuffed at the base of Pompey's statue while blood gushed about. Oh, what a snuff it was. What, my countrymen. Then did a part of us kick the bucket. Let it out, brothers. Let our tears drip as we mourn over Caesar's dead body.
God.
What a bummer. Oh, bad Caesar.
Bummer. Oh, traitors, those spaz.
So bloody.
We got with revenge, you dig?
Let's
Let's
boogie.
boogie. Revenge. Kill. Let no traitor live.
Hold up, meat.
Quiet, hear the groovy Antony.
Solid.
Funky friends, neat friends. Don't jump bad to lip flapping. Those who did are funky. I don't know the reasons for the stuff that they did. They are cool and funky and will answers to your questions. I am not here to brag your hearts. I am not Brutus. But you all know me as a dude who loves his brother, here to speak of him. I am not funky, neat, cool, nor a special cat. I can only speak right on. I am not able to rile you up, but if I were Brutus, I would get you up to the jump bad.
We will jump bad. We'll burn the houses of Brutus.
Cut out. Find the conspirators.
Kibosh, everyone, hear me rap.
Shush, listen to the cool head, the coolest head.
Why, brothers, don't have a cow. What did Caesar do to get your love? You don't know, but I will tell you. You forgot about the bomb diggity will I told you about.
That's true. Lay it on us.
Here is the will, written by Caesar. To every Roman brother he gives some bread, 75 drachmas.
Most funky Caesar, we will revenge him.
Oh, boss of Caesar.
Hear me with patience.
Quiet down, dudes.
Caesar left all his places for you, daddy-os, to chill out. That was a boss Caesar. When will there be ever another like him?
Never. We will burn his body in a holy place and burn all the houses of the traitors. Take up the body.
Go get the fire.
Take the wood from the benches.
Take wood from forms, windows, and anything.
Now let it happen. Let the trouble begin. How do, dude?
Octavius has arrived.
Where is he?
He and Lepidus are at Caesar's bomb-giddy pad.
I'll book to visit him. He is in a fab mood. He'll give us anything we want.
I heard that Brutus and Cassius chicken out and bugged out of Rome.
They must have noticed how the crowd went ape. Take me to Octavius.